For us, style is, well, this is how we dress all the time. It's designers like Rick Owens who taught us how to really be ourselves. These clothes really give us the opportunity to express ourselves in a natural way. So for us, it's much more than a style or a specific aesthetic. It's a way of life.
What better calling than to strive to explore who we truly are? Californian Parisian designer Rick Owens sought inspiration in the see-through outfits worn by cinema's first sex symbol in the 1920s, Theda Bara. Owens used 200 meters of tulle to make these dresses, responsible tulle, made out of rubbish fished out of oceans and landfill. The collection is titled F-Du after the Egyptian city home to the Temple of Horus, the ancient Egyptian god of the sky.
You know what, there were three things I'm going to have. Hi, honey, how are you? She was waving.
Yeah.
It was excellent. I don't know exactly which word to use every time. It's amazing. There's a sort of poetry that comes through with all these elements. And also, we stop the rain with our big jets of water.
Time now for another audacious offering, and we're heading back to school, an elite Parisian secondary school to be precise, to meet American label Enfants Riches Déprimés, or Rich Depressed Kids in English. Founded in 2012 in LA by a member of a well-known society family, the label's clothes are all unisex, and the prices exorbitant. This cashmere scarf, marketed as a hangman's rope, is priced at €7,000. Marketing ploy or simply flamboyant storytelling. Either way, this is a label that knows it often pays to court controversy.
Does it need a purpose? You know what I mean? This, for me, is purely aesthetic. It's purely emotional and it's purely aesthetic. So I don't want to put my foot in my mouth talking about my work because I feel like it's more emotional, you know what I mean, than it is literal. Like, it either looks good or it doesn't, you know? But does that make sense? But I also am so tired that, like, I worked really, really hard on this one. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
To celebrate 30 years since the founding of his label Xuly Bët, Lamine Kouyaté revealed his latest collection in the middle of the street. No music, no catwalk, no lighting.
Where was your first show? Was it at the Palace?
It was in the Tuileries Gardens, which really made an impression on me. You know, the White Show. And before that, I'd done one at the Hôpital Éphémère, and then I did another one at the Tuileries Gardens. But that time, it was all black. You know, the show that really made an impression on me, the show that, for me, is quintessentially Xuly Bët, is the White Show. And that's what we're celebrating today. The same things that we did in the Tuileries, you know, in the open air, with the models armed with ghetto blasters.
Kouyaté's father, Seydou Badian, was a writer and politician who spent time in jail in Mali. His mother, a gynecologist, has campaigned for an end to female genital mutilation. One of 7 brothers, Lamine Kouyaté quickly learned not to waste anything. He's a fashion autodidact, and by the end of the 80s was already embracing recycled materials, with looks that drew heavily on Afro-American culture. He's since travelled the world, and today, he's angry.
In any case, in Paris, nothing happens anymore. All the venues. Well, when you ask, say, the Gaieté Lyrique, it's €30,000 for even their smallest room, no matter what you're wanting to do. So who's going to do that? That has to stop. Everyone trying to outdo each other. I'm speaking here on behalf of young people, for the people coming after us. It's something we should think about. I'm 60 years old. I've got kids. What I mean by that is that I'm speaking for those who are going to come after us. Everything's just completely... It's that we're here to express something. Xuly Bët means open your eyes. We should open our eyes to everything that's happening. You can't just stay neutral. I think that's obvious. but I think that we can try to live together so that there's no one just looking on from the sidelines, you know?
Are you angry?
No, I'm not angry, but there is an anger, I suppose. Well, yes, we are angry. There's a real anger in the world today. There's anger, yes, absolutely.
How would you describe Lamine Kouyaté's style?
It's rock and roll, it's feline. And there's joy and beauty and love. Most of all, there's love behind all his creations. Lamine himself is about love. He cares about everyone. He's humble, kind, and you can see that in his work.
Fashion at its best can provide a way to ask questions about who we are and how we live. Whether the answers make any sense or not is up to you.